Good morning, everybody. It is 9:32 right now. Welcome back to Iowa Live. I want to let you know about something that is coming up this weekend and rolling into next Monday at the same time, Jackie.
A couple of important events, all leading to an amazing topic of conversation. So we're talking to Madeline Goebel, Vice President of Des Moines Area Hunger Hike, the board that's a part of this. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So Hunger Hike going on this weekend, and you've done this once or twice, right?
Just a couple times. This will be the 51st hike that we'll have. This year we're excited to be again at the World Food Prize Hall of Laureates, so we're going to be right downtown because it's Sunday. It's free parking, and so we encourage you to come on down with the kids, bring the dog. We have about 3 miles ahead of us, but we understand that not everyone is able to do that or has the time, and so feel free to stop by at 1:30 just for the kickoff remarks. We'll be having Ambassador Quinn join us again. He's the president of the World Food Prize. As you may know, this will be his final hike as president. He'll be retiring this upcoming year, and so we're just delighted to have him as well.
Now, you mentioned the hike is about 3 miles long. What route does the hike take from that area?
Yeah, so it changes each and every year a bit, especially with the construction.
I would imagine.
It's all around the construction.
But we'll start really on that river walk and then just kind of wrap around, use the pedestrian bridge, and then make our way back to the World Food Prize.
Let's talk about the importance of the Hunger Hike. What is the purpose, the meaning, and why do we need to be there?
So first and foremost, it's to raise funds, both for local issues here in the greater Des Moines area, as well as international issues that a lot of our local partners are actively working on across the globe. And then furthermore, it's pushing that conversation forward. It's making sure that we're having conversations regarding food insecurity and hunger, here in Iowa, and ensuring that, it's not a conversation that's over there. It's a conversation that's here and that's affecting our community.
Because it affects more people locally than people realize, doesn't it?
Yes, it really does. About 1 in 6 Iowans are affected by food insecurity.
1 in 6?
Yep.
So chances are someone you know could be affected or suffering when not knowing where their next meal is coming from. And that just hurts my heart, because I feel like this is something that we could do something about. Is that possible?
It really is, and that's really the hope and why we want to have that at the forefront of our community conversations, because it's never just one thing. It's also having to do with housing insecurity or medical costs. You never really know sometimes that you might lose that job or that security, and so it's just understanding that there are services out there, but there are also people and Iowans out there to help support you and have those conversations, because they're very difficult.
Now, is the purpose of the Hunger Hike to raise funds, or is it to just draw awareness to the situation?
Yeah, so it's specifically to raise funds and bringing that conversation as well to the forefront. We have different ways of doing that. We have a P.O. box. P.O. box is 489 here in Des Moines, and then as well as online at Des Moines Area Hunger or DesMoinesHungerHike.org, and we can do that through PayPal as well.
I was going to say, you said a family-friendly event, even bring the dogs out to go for a beautiful hike on a Sunday. So do we need to register in advance? Is there an opportunity, as you mentioned, the website as you're seeing here, just to donate that way? What do you recommend so you kind of know what's happening?
We would love to have your RSVP, but we understand that things change, especially over the weekend, so feel free to show up.
A lot of people will watch the weather on Sunday morning to see whether or not I'm coming out.
Yeah, exactly, and we're so thankful. The World Food Prize will actually open at 12:30 for an open house, and so you can peek in, kind of see the different exhibits, as well as maybe say, hopefully not too dry if it's raining, but we do have that little backup plan.
And it's one of the most gorgeous buildings we have here in the community. If you've never seen it before, as you mentioned, Ambassador Kenneth Quinn, who's just an incredible speaker, is going to be there to be a part of this. But there's going to be another special guest.
Yeah. So in addition to my responsibilities with the Des Moines Area Hunger Hike, I'm the community outreach director for the World Food Prize Foundation, and so Monday we will have our kickoff event for the World Food Prize Week of Events, the Iowa Hunger Summit. This year is the 13th year, and so with that we have a lot of different speakers, including Reverend David Beckman of the Bread for the World, and Ambassador Tony Hall, who is the Executive Director Emeritus of the Alliance to End Hunger. In addition, we are just announcing today that the new bishop will be joining us.
Oh, really?
For opening remarks, and so we're really excited for him to be with us that day. In addition, that morning we're squeezing a lot in. We have the CEO of Feeding America, along with her colleagues here from across the state of Iowa, from all of our food banks coming.
And how many food banks are there in Iowa?
Yeah, there are 6.
6 different
that
ones.
hit all 99 counties. Yep. Yep. Yeah.
Okay, so what are we hoping from the summit this year? What's the ultimate goal in hearing these incredible people speak?
Well, we understand that it's one day,
right,
and that we, need to start these conversations somewhere, and we want to make sure that we have a platform and a space where we can start those conversations, but realize that outcomes are really the goal that we want to have. And so through that, we have over 20 breakout sessions happening both for high school students and our general attendees, where they can really connect and see what kind of outcomes they can be a part of through direct service providers and organizations that are actively working here across the state of Iowa to ensure that we have food security.
Because a lot of times you want to help. You hear that there's food insecurity with your neighbors out there. How can I help? But you don't necessarily know what the best course of action might be.
Yeah.
And you're guiding people in that right place. Okay, so we talked about registering for the walk on Sunday. Can we still register to be a part of what's happening on Monday?
Absolutely. Up until day of, it's a completely free and public event.
Oh, it is?
Wow. Yeah, we'll be providing lunch. This year we're focusing on SNAP education through Spend Smart, Eat Smart and Double Up Food Bucks programs, and as well as focusing on the different topics within the sphere of the business sector being involved and the private sector involved in these conversations. We're really lucky we have the president of the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, Suzanne Clark, joining us for that keynote, as well as remarks from our presenting sponsor, which is the Iowa Farm Bureau Federation. So we'll have their president, Craig Hill, along with Governor Reynolds that day as well.
Just a powerhouse of people trying to make a difference.
difference.
Obviously, being vice president of the board and all the great work you're doing, what is your passion? What is your hope for our future here in the state?
I think it's about understanding, not only where you come from, but where you can go and how you can be a part of those conversations. Though I was not born in Iowa, I was from Minnesota.
We'll still claim you.
Exactly. I thank goodness every day. Don't tell the northerner. But yeah, no, just understanding that you can be a part of the conversation where whether your professional background, opens up to that, or your personal time. I think it's just really important to be a part of these conversations and making sure that you're not always comfortable, that you're kind of going out there and seeing what you can do and see how you can interact with others.
Yeah, food is something that so many people take for granted, and you really shouldn't. You should really appreciate what you have, and now time to help others get food that they need.
Yeah, well, and it's something, it's community building. We all need to have access to food and nutrition, and it's something that can gather us around the table and kind of be a common ground for a lot of things.
Well, they're very lucky to have you. You're an amazing speaker
Thank
on this
you.
topic, and we want to get and encourage everyone to come out and be a part of this conversation and fundraising effort. So this Sunday, family-friendly walk, hunger hike. We hope you can make it out. One of the most beautiful buildings we have. At least start there, be a part of the conversation, and stay for the walk if you're able to. Register online, DesMoinesHungerHike.org, and then make sure you be a part of the conversation on Monday with the 2019 Iowa Hunger Summit.
Now, it's over at the Marriott. Now, can people come in throughout the day, or they can pop in? Maybe they work till noon or something and pop in the afternoon. That's okay to do that too.
Please do. We understand that it's a long day.
Right.
We have those morning sessions, breakout sessions, both in the morning and afternoon, and that luncheon will kick off right at noon. And so please, stop by, grab some lunch, and just be a part of that conversation.
Love it. Thank you so much for starting the conversation with us here today.
I appreciate it.